Hey, Rob here, and this is Games I Like. I've changed the name. It's basically the same as the review and plays, but because I don't review games that I hate, I've decided to change the name and make it represent what is really going on here a little bit more. Life's too short to play games you hate. But here's a game I like. It's called 99 Levels to Hell. Yep, it's about a guy who's going to go apparently kill the devil. I haven't made it that far. I've made it about 25 to 30 levels down, and I think I can recommend this game. It's not like, awesome, you got to see this game, but it is very interesting. It is a side scrolling platformer roguelike, and it is by Zaxis Games, Zaxis Games. Their website is 99levelstohell.blogspot.dk. Don't worry, I'll put that in the description. They're available on Desura. They're available on Steam. They're available on Indie Game Stand, I'm pretty sure, and just about anywhere else you would like to go. Let's start this game up. I hate the term platformer roguelike. I have a hard time with the idea of a platformer that is considered a roguelike, but it does have the elements here. Let's get in here real quick. And I'm not going to resume yet because there is kind of a time limit on each round. Now, it doesn't stop the game or kill you immediately, but it does send ghosts out of the corners to come after you, and it's really hard to talk and go against those ghosts at the same time. So, anyway, there's all the things that you, I guess, would expect in a roguelike, and I'm about to die. There is a life bar, basically. There are upgradable weapons. There are items to use. There's a store. There's all sorts of little hidden things. So, yeah, it's roguelike from that aspect, but again, I have a hard time with side-scroller, platformer, roguelike. Let's take a look at this little puppy, will we? Yeah, the graphics. The graphics are nice and clear and clean, but they do remind me kind of like Windows 95 games were. Now, if you remember early on in Windows 95's cycle, it was a big deal to be a Windows 95 game, so they'd put works with Windows 95. And almost all the games that said that looked like this game. They had just kind of this cartoony look to them. And if you like that look, this game does it well. I don't mind it. I don't think it's the greatest look on earth. I like my retro games a little bit more retro. I like it a little bit more pixely, but it's personal preference, and these are well drawn. The only problem I see really is that sometimes it's very hard. Damn, told you I'd die. It's very hard to tell the backgrounds from the foregrounds on it with the visual style they chose. It's very dark. May be a little bit better on your machine if you have a little bit better contrast. I'm going to start at an earlier level. Every 10 levels, you will unlock a door. That way you can kind of save your progress, which is kind of unroguelike, but it sure is friendly because the game can be kind of hard. Let's talk about the sound. What you're not hearing here is the great musical score. The musical store. The musical score that is in this game. It is really, really excellent. Actually, the game is kind of scary if you have the sound up. It has kind of the screaming going on in the background, really eerie sound. But of course, I don't want to risk the ire of YouTube, which goes after me for whatever song I put on, for crying out loud. If I wrote my own, they'd go after it. So I'm not going to play it here, but really you can get the soundtrack separately, actually. But the game has got really good sound. Just trust me on that. It's wonderful with the sound turned up. In fact, you're missing part of the game. Control-wise, it's unusual. Now, the controls are tight. It's a good platformer. I usually don't recommend games that have the platforming messed up in it, which still seems to happen to this day. But no, it's got tight controls. It's a joy to control, but it has some weird choices. I'm using a gamepad for this. It might be that it was originally set up to use a mouse and a keyboard, and that's why. But you use the left trigger to jump, which I have seen before in other games. But it's just weird. Now, once you get used to it, though, yeah, it makes sense why they did it, but it's something to note. The right trigger, of course, fires. The right stick is the aim stick, and the left stick moves. Also, the bumpers. If you notice earlier, I laid out a little bomb. Here, let's find a spot where it might have an effect. I laid out a bomb earlier, and how you do that is the top right bumper. And if this were a breakable block, it would break it. And the top left bumper, if I had any special items, which I don't right now, would activate the special items. Example of a special item is there's one that slows down time. Now, I mentioned, by the way, that there is a time element to this. If I dally too long on this level, ghosts will come out of the corner and come after me, and they're impossible to kill, and they are real bastards. There, I'm picking up another bomb. And I mean real bastards, because they're not fun. Basically, oh, here they come. I was talking too much. Now, basically, the idea on each level is to grab a key and escape through the locked door. That's the locked door. So let's see if we can find a key here and get through. Like I said, there's plenty, and I mean plenty, of different weapons. My favorite is there's a little hand cannon. There we go, I got the key. And that one really does some damage. Unfortunately, I don't have it right now. Come on! Ah, damn it. Unfortunately, I don't have it right now, so I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable. Jump over the ghost. Yeah, I gotta get back up there, so I gotta go this way. So now I'm gonna try and lure the ghosts away from where I need to go. The ghosts don't actually show up all that much. I'm just playing really poorly. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, ghosts. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna jump over. Hurry. Hurry. Oh, little bastard. And now I gotta go all the way up here. They like to do this, by the way. Put the key, like, way far away from the door you need to go to. I'm going to jump over. See, you can tell on this level really where the background is really kind of dark. Okay, there we go. Now I've only got 98 levels to go. There are bonuses. It's usually a point-based bonus. In fact, I think it's always a point-based bonus for completing different tasks. In this case, I have to kill 9 monsters. I'm going to see if I can pick up another weapon for you real quick. Here's one of those special doors. There we go. And there's a little bit of a speech.
Lying against their mother,
and you can hear while I'm going here.
Out, each blaming the other for mother's death, no doubt.
And I don't know if this adds up to some kind of storyline or not.
My death, there is none to blame.
Ooh, what's this? Wait! Ah, weapon upgrade. Yay.
To proclaim.
Whee! So I got a weapon upgrade here, and I'm using it. Actually, a different weapon. Be careful. Do not pick up a weapon that you don't want, because you lose the last weapon. So if I had wanted the shotgun, I should have not pressed A, but that's okay. This is better than the shotgun. For me, anyway. There are also actual upgrades to your weapon. You can level this weapon up. They're kind of rare, so you probably won't see it in this, but they are available. And one more bastardous thing about this game. I'll finish this level up before I end, but I'm going to hit escape here for a second. Now, if I save and quit, it costs me a heart. How freaking mean is that? Heartless game. I'm telling you. By the way, different levels have different monsters, different backgrounds, all that good stuff. Oh, here's the exit right there. I'll just walk here. I'm not going to save and quit. Actually, I just want to quit. Okay, I could just die, I suppose. Resume. Here, I'll just get myself killed real quick and just show you that there's different graphic styles. Ooh. I want that though. No, I don't. There's a bomb. Right there's a portal. Here, I'm just gonna let myself die. 2, 1, 0. Bye. Okay, let's go to the menu real quick. This is the last thing I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go make a new game, play. There's different characters. You unlock them over time. Man, I wish I would have stayed on my De Jure install because I've got more stuff unlocked on there. But here we go. Here's level 11. You see that it's got a different background, different monsters. So there's a whole bunch of variation in this game. So for the whopping price of $5, yeah, I recommend this game. Think you should probably pick it up if you like this kind of thing. Thank you very much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you can. Make sure to comment if you have any questions. And subscribe. Bye.